Yo, what is going on, guys? Hello and welcome back to the Residual Royalty Academy. This is the channel where I show you how to go from no royalties, maybe no passive income, maybe no online business, to a place where you're getting hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per month in passive income and royalties from places such as FindawayVoices, which is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. If you've been following the publishing space for a little while, you'll know that ACX is a place where you can publish audiobooks. However, they only accept people from 4 different countries, which off the top of my head are USA, UK, Canada, and Australia. So if you're not in one of those countries, the alternative option kind of used to be set up a company in one of the countries where it is allowed, but they're becoming a lot more strict on that and they're super cracking down on it. They're asking for people's ID. So it's becoming a lot more difficult to publish on ACX, to publish your audiobooks on ACX if you're not from one of those countries. So the alternative, what is the alternative and how can you still make money with audiobooks? And I've used this website myself recently, FindawayVoices, and one of my audiobooks is doing super well. It's usually ranked like 4,000 on ACX, which is pretty amazing. And, you know, obviously I'm getting probably a bit smaller royalties than I would with ACX, but it's also wide, right? So the book is also on like 45 different websites instead of just on ACX. So there's actually an opportunity for sales, you know, outside of just ACX as well. But do keep in mind that Audible on ACX does have a huge market share, probably like 70%. But the beauty of FindawayVoices is that they do put your book, let me grab this pen right here, let's grab the green one. Let's try and do that. Is that going to work? Yeah, here we go. FindawayVoices does post your book on ACX, on Audible. You just don't get the exclusive royalty. So when they post it on ACX, you're getting a 20% royalty on ACX instead of the 40% if you're exclusive on ACX. So I hope that makes sense. And that is why the royalties are potentially less. Like your book still goes on ACX, but you just get half the amount of royalties. And FindawayVoices takes a 20% cut as well. So that's something to bear in mind, but don't let it put you off from publishing audiobooks. So let's grab this and let's go down onto the next one. So to use FindawayVoices is very easy. It's extremely easy to sign up, and it's very easy to actually use the website. So I'm going to show you right now. All you got to do is you make your account, you add your tax details, you add your payment details in order to receive your royalties, and then you can create your first audiobook straight away. So as you can see, there's a few different things here to look through. And the first one is metadata, so you're going to add your cover photo here, 3000 by 3000. You add your title, your subtitle. You can upload a PDF if you would like to. You then add your description, pen name, author, narrator name. You just leave it as unabridged. Write the language, add some keywords here. You can add up to 1,000 characters, it looks like here. You can add up to 1,000 characters, it looks like here. Add your categories, so basically fiction, non-fiction. The age, and as you can see, a few different categories here. You don't need to get an ISBN because they're going to give you one right here. You can actually leave all of these empty. You then write your date, what you want it to go live on, or you just leave it blank and it will go as today's date. And then you add your copyright year and your copyright owner, which is basically going to be your pen name is going to be the owner and the year is going to be the current year that you're in whenever you're watching this video. Then you just add your price, and that's all you need to fill in on this first page. So you can see that covers a lot of things already. When I did my first audiobook on here on FindawayVoices, I used Voices Plus because I knew I was only going to post it on Findaway because they're going to distribute it to all these different places anyway. So I don't want to actually go and post it on another distribution website like Authors Republic. So I just made it exclusive to FindawayVoices basically. That's what this is. And yeah, it just looks like it's a bit better and you get some benefits out of it as well. So as you can see, when you post your book on FindawayVoices, you're going on to Audible anyway, right? So you got a lot of chance of getting sales still. The only thing you don't get is the promo codes, but you can still find ways to get reviews. And if you want to see a video about that, I can definitely make a video about how to get reviews for audiobooks. So yeah, that's pretty much how the distribution works. And then as for the audio files, you either partner up with somebody on here, so you go and find voices and you find a narrator, and you can either do a royalty split with them or just pay them up front, or you get it done on Fiverr, which is what I've done usually for these narrators. You can usually find some really good ones on there, and then you just upload the MP3 files. As you can see, you add most of them on this one, and then you're going to add the opening credits and the closing credits. Just make sure you're staying to like Audible specifications as well, and then you add your sample, which is what people can listen to preview before they buy the book. So that's super easy to do. You're literally adding MP3 files, a picture, some description, keywords, etc. Nothing too complicated at all. And on here, it just basically shows you everything that you've entered so far. So that's going to be a picture, and everything you've entered here, it's just going to start showing that as you fill it in. And you also get some giveaway codes, but they're not very useful because they're for a different website, Authors Direct, not for ACX. So that is how easy it is to use FindawayVoices. And let me grab this now. Another thing that's great about FindawayVoices is that you don't need a copyright certificate. So any books I've posted on there, you've never needed to prove that you own like the rights to the book. Whereas if you try and post a book on ACX these days, especially if you're on a new account, they're going to ask you for the copyright certificate, which you can get from here. However, it costs $65 and it takes like a month to get it. So that just adds more time and more money into the process. So another good thing, like I say, about FindawayVoices is that you don't need to get that copyright certificate. So yeah, that's a really great thing. And like I say, it's really super easy to use as well. I'm not like an affiliate. I'm not trying to promote this kind of for financial gain. I'm literally just telling you about FindawayVoices because I was surprised about how easy it is to use. You can post your audiobooks there and you can start earning royalties really quickly because they pay their royalties out a month after you get them. So it's really quick to actually receive your money as well, actually faster than KDP. So if you do want to actually see a video about how to find niches that you could publish some audiobooks on, whether it's FindawayVoices or ACX, if you're in one of the 4 countries where it's allowed, then just comment down below. Comment, I want to see the niche video for ACX and for FindawayVoices, and I'll make that for you in the next video. If you want more amazing content like this, then join the Low Content Elite Society. It's my flagship program where we have all the hustlers and we're all working to get to that 10K a month or more. So if you are interested in it, come and take a look at this page. It explains everything that's included, all the benefits you're going to get, all the different chapters, and yeah, it's a really amazing course. So I look forward to seeing you inside. Make sure you subscribe. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.